My name's Steven. I'm from Sparkling Clear Pool Care, and we're in Royal Palm Beach today, where I'm going to explain a few common issues among spas. If you take a look at this spa, you can see that the water level appears that the spa is empty. What you're actually seeing is that the spa is level with the pool. The reason for this is the spa is elevated, so the water naturally wants to flow backwards through the piping to get itself level with the pool. There's a check valve that prevents this from happening. So what you'll see is when the pump is running, the pump pumps the water into the elevated spa. As the pump shuts off, the water wants to naturally flow through gravity backwards through the piping into the pool. But you have a one-way valve that swings into place and prevents this. In this circumstance, that valve has failed. And we're going to go take a look, see if we can't switch that valve out and prevent this from happening. Primarily, there's two types of one-way valves when you're discussing a residential pool. It's going to be a Pentair or a Jandy. We've went ahead and identified this valve as a Pentair valve. So instead of replacing the entire body, which would be this piece right here, we feel that it's just the guts, the inside, that have malfunctioned. So we're going to elect to replace just the insides and see if that won't fix our problem for us. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take these screws out. Once we do, we're going to note the direction of the valve. Because it is a one-way valve, it only prevents water from flowing one way. So when we reinstall the new valve guts, we must make sure that it's pointed the right direction, the same direction that this valve is pointed. I slightly rotate it to unalign the holes and then pull a little pressure and the valve guts slip right out. As I suspected, the rubber lining or O-ring has failed and is no longer on this valve. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the brand new guts. I'll show you what that looks like. We're going to replace it, and I know this will fix our issue. Okay. As you can see here, the old valve, even though it's a different color, is missing its black outer lining, which is actually the rubber grommet that makes the seal. This is the new guts, and it does have its rubber grommet on it. So we're going to go ahead and replace it. You can actually also see that this is a little deformed and out of shape. So we'll be switching this out, and we'll see what that does for us. Now that we've replaced our check valve, everything seems to be working fine. We'll walk over and take a look at the spa so you can see what we're seeing. But we've just shut the system down. We waited about an hour and the water level didn't drop at all. It's a clear indication that the issue we were having was the check valve. So now once the water's pumped into the elevated spa and the pump shuts down, gravity feed will attempt to flow the water back into the pool, but this new check valve will stop it from doing so.